Sorry by this inconvenience. First of all, I want to apologize because my slides are in Spanish, but I think you will understand them. My name is Jaquin Ortola, and I'm working for AVEN. AVEN is the regional energy agency of the region of Valencia and belong to the regional government. Our main goals are energy efficiency, renewable energies, and to improve the structure of the networks in the regions. We are working in these objectives, in these goals during the last 20 years. And we are member of the ENERAGEN is the association of the Spanish agencies, local and regional agencies. And as well, we are member of FEDARENE, is the Federation of the Regional Agencies of Energy of Europe. Well, I'm going to explain you what is the situation of the solar energy in the region of Valencia. The region of Valencia, the photovoltaic industry has undergone a great development in the last years, like it happened in the rest of Spain. There are some features that can explain why this development, this great development of the energy photovoltaic. We are talking about geographic, about structural, and about social features of our region. First of all, concerning the geographic, we have high radiation levels in our region. That is that is an advantage, obviously. And from the point of view of the structures, we have evacuation network capacity, also availability of industrial roof, and a wide range of companies working in the photovoltaic sector. By the other hand, we have a high tradition in solar therm and in cogeneration installations. And from the point of view of the social feature, in our society we have entrepreneur and business people that have invested in the photovoltaic energy. This map shows you where is the region in Spain, you know perfectly, and this is the map of the solar radiation in Spain, and we can see that we are in very good conditions to receive the solar radiation. Now, I'm talking about what is the regulation of the photovoltaic energy in Spain. First of all, there is a Real Decree 6061 of the year 2007, and this Royal Decree talk about the targets of the renewable energy planning from the year 205 to 210. The target was 371 megawatts, but it was clearly overcome that we can see later. This decree talk about a new tariff that is unrelated to the average tariff of reference that was used before. And what is new is that the tariffs are upgradable with the cost of level. it means that the tariff was increased by the cost of living less 0.25 per year and less 25 per year and less 0.25 since 2012. It was forecasted to maintain until it was reached the 85% of the objective. By the other hand, the selling price depends on the power of the installation. And finally, this new tariff were applicable to the installation that was in operation. This is an example, This is an example how the selling prices was developed. In the first year, for example, in the case of the power was less than 100 kilowatts, we have 44.0381 cents of euro, and because it was an increase of the cost of level, life cost of level, that 3.6, it was increased by 3.35%. In the next year was the same, but you can see that in the year from 2009 to 2010 was decreasing because the cost of labor was decreased. As it was in the royal decree that it was a target, this target was overcoming, and it was a new regulation in the year 2007. Because this tariff, this is because the objective was overcome, and it was necessary to have a new regulation. In the regulation, it was created a register, and the old installations was that were working or subject to the old royal decrees, and in this new regulation, the main things to be mentioned was that it was established an annual quota. By other hands, the tariff was reduced by 30%, and also it was created a deposit of a bank warranty. It was created also two different categories, one type for the roofs and facades, and another one for the soils. In the case of roofs, it depends also of the power of the installation. You can see here that the different prices for every one of the types of considered in the decree. Here I talk in the first slide about the availability of the roofs in our region in the industrial buildings.